Hey guys, I'm Rsps here, and welcome to my Rsps part 1, and it's going to be a let's play, so just to test everything and make sure everything's fine. So just gonna get out of this tutorial. I'm going to make Tutorial Island probably not today, but probably tomorrow. Today is Vedion Day, or Vishan, whatever you want to call it. So today is going to be the day I make Vishan, or Vedion, I don't know what to call it. Okay, I need to edit this stall too, and get rid of this thing. Okay, so we're just gonna thieve for some money, and we'll be back later. Yes, correct. Said it too early. I made myself player. That is a bug I'm going to have to fix. Oh, thieving random. Oh, that is interesting, actually. I guess that's a randomized event. I think that might be for botters. That must have been in the script before. That's cool. Okay, anyway, I'm going to be thieving here till 40, and I'm already at 40, almost at 40, because 40 is when you unlock the silk stall, but I'm going to have to put that somewhere else, because I'm going to have all the scimitar stalls. It's not going to be like most servers, it's going to have one. Every level, there's going to have another one. So this is rune skims, and that's going to be 55, and dragon skims is going to be like 70 or 80, something like that, I don't know. But, anyway, I need ideas before the server releases. Is I need to make some ideas. I have a couple ideas in mind, and they're not really big things, but sorry, I was drinking my tea there. They're not big things. My main idea was adding Nex or Nomad. I prefer Nomad, but yes. And another thing was adding a upgraded dragon pickaxe. Now this is basically all I can think of at the moment. The upgraded dragon pickaxe will allow you to, like, it's like a gilded dragon pickaxe, and when you use it, like when you get to a certain level or something like that, I'll have to think of how to gain it. Probably gonna think like when you mine a certain ore, you'll get that. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna buy I need to buy fishing equipment. So I'm going to fish for a bit, and I'm also going to test out the wilderness tree. So I'm going to, first I'm actually gonna woodcut. And I'm gonna have to get rid of these, so I'm not gonna buy these at the moment. Not because they're extremely expensive, it's because I'm gonna put them in the wilderness drops for the wilderness bosses, just like OSRS. Okay, anyway, I'll show you skilling zone quickly. Now I had to edit it a bit because there's a lot of things, like if you can notice the trees are kind of placed randomly. I wanted them all to be down there, but a problem I was having was that they were kind of like too spread out or something. I don't really know how to explain it. They were a bit like, no, there was too many objects here. Like there was objects that were deleted, so I couldn't add invisible fences. So that's normally what I do. For some reason, there is no fences in my server, and I couldn't find a fence inside my server. So I had to use invisible fences, which are the only things I could find. Anyway, I'm going to get a glory quick, and I guess I'm going to cut a lot of this out. So I'm also going to make a tool shop. That's probably a good idea, and a general store in every city. So anyway, the only place I could find that actually had trees was, or one of these trees, I'm going to have to add that, was, what's it called, Edgeville. Only place I could find that had a tree. So everything should be quicker now, I believe. Is that a rune axe? Yeah, okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to probably fletch a lot of these, and that's going to be a good idea. Now, I might fletch or I might fire make. I gotta decide, but I want to get my first 99 either thieving or woodcutting, and I'll show you a little bug that I gotta fix. So if your task, it's kind of something inside the server, when you get a task or you lose a task, it's always set to 0. Well, the ID NPC for 0 is Hans. And you have your task amount is Hans, and your task ID is your task amount is 0 and your ID is Hans. So it would say I'm a Slayer number 0 Hans. Funny little bug, but still. Okay, so I got to about 42 wood cutting, and I'm going to get in. Crap, I don't have money. I just used the bank command because I'm kind of lazy. Well, never mind. By the way, I'm not an admin. Like I'll show you, I'm not an admin. But I do have Extreme Donator, and Super Donator Plus has bank commands, so don't judge me. Okay, so that got me to 35 woodcutting. Oh my god, I'm so freaking retarded. Fletching. And another bug that I have to fix is that farming is completely, when you click on it, it's glitched. So I gotta fix that. I think that's due to editing it and trying to make it actually say something useful, but it didn't work that way. Okay, I hit 50, and that's gonna be where I stop woodcutting because I don't want to do woodcutting anymore. I want to train my combat, and I don't know where to do that. I really don't know. There's 45, holy crap. 10 levels in 1 inventory. Anyway, I don't know where I'm gonna train combat, so, I gotta think 10, don't I? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to continue, what was I gonna say? Oh, I'm gonna start fishing for some food quick, and yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be getting rid of a lot of shops on my server, because if you've seen Ragnarok, which is the server made by Floosh, I love watching Floosh, but he has everything where you actually have to skill for it, and basically it's an ELC server now, but again, even when it was Deadman, you still had to do, you had to skill for a lot of things, and it actually took time. It's not like some private servers where you have to just buy something from a shop and get money, and money's easy to make. His, actually in the beginning of Ragnarok 2, it was so hard to get money, he had to make it so when you skill you get money. That's how hard it was. So, anyway, I'm not going to add that feature, but I'm going to make a lot more money making methods. For one, Green Dragon Slayer, so on, basic stuff. But that's going to be a couple money making methods that are going to be very good. But what I mean, again, is that I want my server to be more like Floosh. You don't buy anything from a shop, or most things you don't buy from a shop. But you gotta do skills. Like in this server, to get a rune crossbow, you actually have to do Slayer, which is a really good idea. Sucks, I gotta fix that. It works though. Okay, anyway, I'll be back later. And yeah. Okay, there is 45 fishing, 53 cooking. That's good. I got some lobsters, and I could have just bought them, but they're really expensive, I believe. I'm not completely sure, but I'm going to get some gear, and I'll be right back with the price of lobsters. I'm pretty sure they're auction. Well, F me. They don't even sell lobsters, and I just now realized that they sell, what is it? Manta ray, though. They're the best food in the game besides rocktails. But rocktails are extremely hard to get, so I don't even have a spawn for them, so they're even harder to get now. Okay, so I got a bit of gear, and I'm going to get a Slayer task. I gotta move my keys quick. I'm gonna get a Slayer task. Now, they all drop crystal keys, so hopefully I get one. I believe it's a 1 in 50 chance. I'm gonna talk to 0L. I got an easy test, so man. 24 man, so I'm gonna show you how to get the Slayer quick. So this is Slayer at the moment. It's a script anyway. Fuck, I can't speak. Okay, it's a script, but everything is here. This is where all the Slayer masters are. Childery is the easy tasks. He is the hard. I forget what his name is. Senabok is the normal, sorry, and then Vanica is the hard. Probably should be the other way: easy, hard, or easy, can't speak. Easy, hard, normal. You know what I mean? And we'll just go to easy quick, and I'm gonna show you. It's all in Drainer Manor. And farmers are the task I gotta keep adding. They drop seeds at the moment, so I gotta kill man. I'm gonna be training range for a bit, and man shouldn't kill me because they aren't very good, and it shouldn't take too long to level up. So I'll be back later, and so I might as well show you my gear setup quick. And I got 13 Slayer, so I'm just wearing this. There really isn't much to choose from. As I said, the shops are gonna be very, very, very strictly edited. So yeah, it's not much. Common boots, gloves, so on and so on. I'm probably gonna be able to get adamant or rune gloves after, and I guess after this task I will be back. Okay, I didn't realize loot share was on, but I got a crystal key. That's very useful. When I'm done this task, I will show you the open. Wow, I didn't realize this bug fixes right after you kill or start your first task. That's interesting, and also, never mind. That's cool, but yeah, see, it doesn't have a crown. It's kind of weird. So I finished this task up. We're gonna see what's in this crystal key now. I have to teleport home. Yep. So anyway, yes, I shall mute myself. I'm just joking, or jail myself. Only admins can unjail people, and people, and okay, I'm gonna use these 10 bones with prayer again, because you're going to need prayer, especially for things like Callisto. Crap, I aided. Yes, I aided a shark. I meant to say I ate a lobster, but good. Anyway, yes, I'm going to open this crystal key, and I think we'll end it there. What did I get? Interesting. Worst. It's terrible. Just terrible. Before we end it, I'm going to get some gear. I need that. That's useless gear. I need actually good gear. Because I'm basically going to be the leader of the community for a very long time. Come on, man. Gonna need this. I don't need those. Okay, I think we're good for now. Anyway, in the next episode, we will start a lot of other things. And thanks for watching, and bye.